All right, so what are we up to? We are collecting a bunch of mesquite pods. These seed pods are a great little treat for our rodents. And so every summer we get these, and they're actually totally edible for people too. What's up, guys? Cody with Rattlesnake Ranch, and today we're going to take a little breather from the rattlesnakes and talk a little more about the rattlesnakes' food. So we have a little rodent breeding facility right behind me here. We call it the Rat Shack. This is where we breed our mice, our African soft fur rats, and our Norway rats, and we are able to produce more than enough food for our collection. So we're going to go inside and check out what we've got going on here. All right, so this is the space. We've got some reptile basics, extra large tubs. This is what we keep our African soft fur rats in. And then over here, we've got I believe the large reptile basics tubs. These are for our mice. Take a quick look at one of these guys. And then for our Norway rats and grow-outs, we've got these vision racks here. I love these. I believe these are the V70 tubs. I'm going to go ahead and pull one out real quick. So these roll nicely. Got water bottles here. These are some young mice. We feed them all sorts of goodies. They got a Missouri diet for their main diet, and then we also give them stuff like, this is actually barrel cactus fruit, so that's some local food there. They also have carrots. We give them a lot of greens, other fruits and vegetables. There's some more mice. These are the mesquite tree seed pods, so we just clean these, so but they'll nibble on those. There's some rats down here. Some butternut squash there. Some more barrel cactus. Oh, these guys are a little shyer. Yeah, this rack system I really like. And here's some African soft fur rats if you want to see those. These are a nice in-between size for between mice and rats. Yeah, these racks are great. So as you can see, we feed from the top. So, and a lot of these, by the way, if you ever buy these racks from Vision, I recommend pretty much all the extras. So these water bottle holders, these are like a hopper that are bolted into the top. There's two sides of plenty of airflow. One of them got the food there. Other side is just open. It comes, an option is one of these tabs here, which can be rotated so a tub can't be pulled open. So we leave these open. The other side is closed. That way we don't push a tub all the way through on accident. Don't want any rats getting out. Yeah, so there's those. And then similar, so again, these are you get these from Reptile Basics. These are just the various size tubs they offer. They have a mouse one that's even smaller. It really doesn't fit much more than a pair. I recommend this size for mice. But you'll see in these two, we recycle all our paper towel rolls and give them a little enrichment to tunnels, basically. We'll throw those in the mice and ASF tubs. And tap water in Arizona is terrible, so we have all these on just water bottles. We don't have a big, you know, reservoir system. But they get filtered water, so we got a sink over here. So yeah, that's all the rodents there. Obviously in Arizona, we have an air conditioner in here. So we keep this room kind of high 70s ideally. Sometimes it gets up into the low 80s. And then in winter, we've got these two heating units. These are interesting. Don't honestly remember what they're called. Envy, I think, is the brand, but this is just a wall heater that there's no fan, there's no nothing. It's just like convection or something. There's two of those in here. We can keep this thing plenty warm in the winter. And then we got other supplies here. So this is all our pine shavings. We just get those from Tractor Supply. And these dog food containers here are great for storing the Missouri. This one's empty. We got a fresh batch in right there. But yeah, we'll store those airtight in there. And then let's see, what else we got in here? Tons of paper towels, bleach. Got some, I'll show you this real quick. So these are the mesquite seed pods. This one's about done. Got 2 more buckets full. Just healthy snacks for the rodents. This is a bird seed mixture. Sorry, Logan, I'm gonna move your stuff. We also give them a scoop of this every week. So this is a mixture that I make of a cheap bird seed combined with a no-waste, high-quality bird seed, which is mostly nuts and fruits and things. And we also throw in some mealworms and black soldier fly larvae, so there's some insect exoskeletons in there as well. And we'll give everybody a scoop of that every week when we clean. So we clean these every week. I should say Logan cleans these every week. And yeah, we change the bedding out, bleach the tubs, and refill the water bottles. And yeah, once a week we do that. Keeps the smell down. Speaking of which, we've got an exhaust fan in here, so we'll run that. And for airflow, blow all the stink outside. Got our pine shavings in that one, trash there. And that's about it. Oh, we got a menu on the door here too. Kind of fun. All right, so yeah, this is our little rodent breeding facility. I love it. It's simple. It's enough space. We can feed our entire rattlesnake collection with just what we've got going on in here. Not even all these tubs are full. So these guys are nice and prolific. We spoil them. Again, they get a Missouri diet for their main, like pelleted diet, plus the birdseed mixture with insects, plus tons of fruits and vegetables. And I'm thoroughly convinced that the quality of the snakes, you know, their health, all the breeding we've been able to accomplish, a lot of it boils down to the food that they get. And this is where it all comes from. So yeah, this is our little rodent breeding facility. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and yeah, catch you on the next video. Watch this. All right, you got him?
Yep, that's it.
I think you missed a spot.
Really?